We are 2-0. We are now back home, home sweet home at Levi. We're getting ready to do this next Sunday, boy. Sunday evening against the Packers. Oh man, let's get this thing started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 49 Street Squad. It's your boy, Doug Williams, a.k.a. Chili Will, with Nana David and Nana Justin here on the 49 Street Squad. What's up, guys? What's up?
Sorry.
Yeah, let's go. 2-0.
Right.
2-0.
2-0, man. Home sweet home. We're back. We're back this Sunday, man. Ooh, man.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be
man.
fun.
I'm telling you, Levi is gonna get turned out. Just like we made the faithful man. Let me tell you, just got back from the road. Went on the road to Detroit and Philadelphia. You guys, I know you all saw my videos, right?
Yeah, we saw.
Of course.
The faithful turned it out. We marched through the streets of Detroit. We let them know we were here. We were representing. People were like shocked. They were like, "Man, where did all these where all these faithful, where all these Niner fans come from?" Walking down the street, I mean, we're shouting, hollering, and everything, while we're getting the bird and everything from all the Detroit fans and stuff, and oh man, we're stopping cars in the street, marching down there, man. You guys got to check it out. I got it on the channel. It's called the Detroit Invasion, for 49 Faithful Invasion, man. And then we did the same thing in Philadelphia. Philadelphia was cool.
Yeah.
But
how were their fans there in Philadelphia? Any different than at Detroit?
Yeah. I mean, and I say that only because I felt like I got a lot more slack, back from Philadelphia fans because I just happened to be.
That's their reputation. That's what I was asking.
I'm down in the more busy downtown area, and so people see me in my Niner gear on, you're gonna lose Sunday. I'm like, man, get out of here. Get out of here with that, man. Lose no Sunday, man. You're gonna lose Sunday, But it was kind of funny because I mean, like, run around, some of the stores and stuff. We were around a lot of food out there. We was in this public market, was next by the hotel where we stayed. And apparently, I had the Niner gear on, I think this was by Wednesday or something. I don't know. Cause I kind of didn't have it on all week, cause I just kind of let me work my way into the week. Cause, I knew the faithful were going to come later in the weekend and stuff. And, it's just going to be red jerseys everywhere. But I had my Niner gear on, I'm kind of walking around and, people start shouting at me, kind of catch me off guard. Cause like I didn't have my game tight, to talk smack back, So I was like, whoa, what? Someone talking smack to me? What's going on? So a few times it kind of caught me off guard, because I was kind of like speechless. I'd like to say something back, because I was just trying to hold, after hearing all those crazy stories about how Philadelphia and just how sensitive they are about, the teams or other teams being there, whatnot, apparently I was just kind of being cool. I said, I don't want to start anything crazy. So I was just being cool at first, but then I thought to myself, I said, man, I got my Niner gear on. I got to represent now. I said, I can't just keep taking this abuse from people. So I had to start, me, Nana Glow, Monica, we all had to start to, cheap talk back to them a little bit, and tell them like, hey, yeah, you guys are going to lose on Sunday. We'll see, So, but yeah, dudes are driving by in their cars all like, yeah, you're going to lose, I mean, like right by my face, just driving by, I'm going, okay, I just give them the thumbs up, like, yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, we'll see after Sunday.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. So, but you know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought, I mean, but, we had to Uber around everywhere, pretty much down in Philadelphia, locations we had to go to. Had to get that Philly cheese in Philly. And it's good. Yeah, you got to get Philly cheese in Philly. Man, anyway, I drive around in Uber, so obviously we got our Niner gear, and these guys are like, oh man, you're pretty pretty bold to be wearing that 90 gear here in Philadelphia. We're like, oh, why? What? Something gonna happen? Someone gonna start something with us? What's up? So they were trying to. I don't know, man. I think it was more hit games than anything else. It was always some other dude would be like, yeah, there was this other guy, this other team that got beat down, they were talking smack and this and that and everything, so I was like, okay. But I guess some people were, I mean, I hate to bring it up, but there was the one day, Saturday, we were at the Philadelphia Museum, because all the faithful were out there. We all took the picture, group photo picture. Everybody had their white jerseys on representing, but we went.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think Justin, you found it on Twitter, right?
Yeah. I was scrolling on Twitter and I was like, "Oh, what's this? A group of Niner fans? Let me see if." Oh, yep, there they are. There's my mom. There's Auntie Lo. There's Uncle Doug.
Yeah,
right there in front.
Oh, we turned it out.
Funny.
We turned it out, man. It was so. Yeah, we said we're all out there, and we were bumped into this one gentleman. He said, "Oh yeah, he said I'm a 49er fan, but he said I guess he was going to the game if I remember correctly, but he said he forgot his jersey." He said he didn't want to wear his jersey because he was afraid.
He was afraid.
Yeah, he was afraid. I said, man, what are you talking about? You got the whole faithful out here, man. The Empire's out here. We back you up. Ain't nobody gonna touch you as long as you don't go looking for trouble. Don't start, no mess. You'll be okay. But he, he was like, yeah, I was gonna bring him, but yeah, I just didn't know. I know I got the guy's number, and hopefully I get him on the show one of these days. But yeah, he was really cool. But yeah, he left his stuff all at home. I was like, nah, you gotta represent, man, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, Phillies came to Levi. They were representing. They had their little green jerseys on, so
little green.
Why we not gonna do the same? So that was cool. I mean, but it was a good stay. The vibe was great. Like I said, once the weekend got here, it was just 49 faithful party invasion going on. It was just, it seemed like it was just gathering after gathering, and I was just out and about everywhere. Got the chance to meet a lot of the cool guys that are doing their 49er shows on YouTube, like some of the guys from Nothing But Niners were there, and we got to meet Mr. John Chapman, who was, by the way, a very, very nice guy, man. I mean, this dude, he's that kind of guy, he just, you talk to and you feel like you just known him for like friends all your life. I mean, that's how he's just great guy. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. I saw you had a picture of you and Eric Crocker.
Oh yeah. Me and Eric Crocker. I bumped into him.
I listen to his podcast all the time.
Yeah,
I like Eric
really
Crocker.
Cool.
Yeah,
he was cool. I was telling him, I was like, yeah, man, I said, I love watching your show and everything and stuff. I said, you're one of the people that got me influenced to doing it, my family and stuff, so he was like, oh, that's good, man. Yeah, just keep doing it, So yeah, I said, man, let's get this picture real quick. So I didn't even load up any pictures or anything that I, from the trip, but that you guys saw in the videos. Anyway, but yeah, real nice guy. I was talking to him and stuff, and yeah, I ran into I can't remember the gentleman's name, but I know he's sometimes on the show with Grant Cohen. On his show, he kind of has a skinny kind of face, beard, like you look like Justin. Kind of got that same beard thing going on. I forgot his name.
Skinny.
He's skinny. He's skinny guy. I mean, he's a guy, but he's skinny. I forgot the gentleman's name, but he was cool. I was talking to him for a little bit at the 49er Rush party that John Chapman had. It's right downtown Philly, so that was cool. But man, yeah, it was fun. It was fun, man. We had a great time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gloria was just she said, "Oh no." Here she said, yeah, he was afraid to wear his jersey. LOL. Gloria was like, "Go ahead and go home and get it." He was like, "Well, I didn't bring it with me because I guess he lives like far, wasn't in state or in Philadelphia, so he couldn't, couldn't like jump in his car to go back and get it.
Go buy one."
I know. Go. Yeah, exactly. I get an extra jersey if you want to wear it. Shoot, I had about 4 or 5 of my jerseys with me, so I would make sure, had a selection each day. So yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Philadelphia, let's go back Philadelphia game and talk a little bit about that. First of all, let's see the 49ers. The final score was 17-11. Yep. Looked like our boys handled business. I knew it was going to be a grinder. But went in there and kind of spoiled the team's, first home game opening.
Yeah.
Which I knew was going to happen, but I was sitting there quietly, just kind of watching on. I said, you know what? They're going to come out here. The fans going to be going nuts emotionally and just, like how we're going to feel it on Sunday. They're going crazy.
Yeah.
And I said, Philly's going to come out and try to, Mike Tyson punch us in the mouth, knock us out quickly. I knew that was the intensity. It was the kind of intense,
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? There's 4 quarters to this game, which is a long time. And so, you could tell with all the, built up probably emotion that a lot of them players had when they came out to play, after a while, it probably just took a lot like out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you notice they kind of went, after we kind of did a couple things, but it went kind of flat about halfway through the game. They seemed like they were just out of it. You get the sense it was like, these guys ain't bringing it like, as tough as I thought they would, but
so how was the crowd noise actually being there? It sounded pretty loud through the TV.
Yeah.
It was actually, hey, they turned out. Eagles fans were there. You're talking about it. This is a good. This is a team that has a big, obviously, Eagle fan following, and they were out in droves, just like how we would be. So, but to me, I would say, I don't know. I think it was about the same far as the Niner faithful being out there, about almost same amount that was at Detroit game. So we had a lot out there spread out.
So do you think it was?
But
do you think their fans were louder than Detroit, or about the same, or?
Well, they were loud at first, but then they got quiet real quick. They like to where you can hear a pin drop. It was funny because they were obviously excited first quarter, so they were loud.
Right.
But as the game proceeded and went on, they had their couple little loud moments, like when they thought homeboy scored that one touchdown, but he happened to step out of bounds and come back in, and they all jumped up, come back to life, And I'm sitting there, and I was saying in my mind, he looked like he stepped out of bounds and came back in. I saw it. I saw him running there. I'm going, well, he looked like he was out, and then but they excited and everything, and then we gotta review this play. I was like, watch how quiet this thing get now, because they know they're gonna see that. And sure enough, boy, they were like, take away the touchdown and everything. I was like, all right. And then this is funny because I'm at the upper level further section you could be at the very end seat of that section, so I had no fans this side of me, but I had them in front of me, back of me, and this side of me, right? So I'm surrounded by green. And I'm going, this is going to be, it's going to be brutal if it, goes the other way, you know what I'm saying? So, but some of them were like, they were cool for the most part. No one was really bad, but this one gentleman in front of us, he was all, I guess when that touchdown happened, he was turning around talking about, yeah, man, high five, wanted a high five, or something, all in our faces, and, Gloria and Mike, I'm not giving you no high five, he was, trying to be all stupid,
After
and then,
their one touchdown at the very end?
I think it was around that time. And then, then they pulled the touchdown back because he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, that one, okay.
Yeah. So then Gloria, high five! Come on, give me a high five. The whole boy turned around. He just like this the rest of the time. He didn't want to hear it. He like this.
That's funny.
You could tell in his mind he was saying, "I screwed up. I shouldn't have talked trash. I screwed up."
Too soon. Way too soon.
Too soon. Exactly. So. So the whole game, like Gloria and Monica just rubbing that high. Dude's right in front of us. High five. Every time the Niners did something cool, high five, high-fiving each other. We're like high five, So, I know they were getting pretty sick of us, but lucky we weren't being that bad about it, though. I could have, like me. I know I could have talked some smack, but I was just, I was just like being a fan, being into the game and expressing myself when we scored or got a first time. I was like, yes, jumping out the chair, and just, oh man, I was just getting all crazy and stuff. So I know I was getting under their skin in a kind of crazy way, but I wasn't directing it at them. It was just my own personal emotions, kind of just letting them out, So, But I knew it was bothering them. So that was kind of also the point of doing it. So
Of course. Yeah.
but so yeah, crowd. I mean, when they got loud, they got loud. That's for
Yeah.
sure. When they had something to cheer about, they got excited, and it was loud in there. It was pretty loud.
Cool. Yeah.
So
Exciting.
looking back at this game against Philadelphia, what how do you feel like? Let's just take it quarter by quarter. The first quarter looked like Jimmy was kind of a little erratic again.
Yeah, he was a little off. I was like,
A
missing
little,
out. Yeah,
just a little.
Yeah, he
just a
missed
little.
like 3 or 4 wide open receivers.
Yeah,
Like easy.
Well,
Should be easy throws. The outs. One
little
right down the
screens.
middle. Yeah, just missing them. So I don't know what's going on with him.
yeah, he was. Yeah, the balls just weren't. I mean, it wasn't like throwing perfect spirals, and again, he was back to throwing them too high at times, and just not
Yeah.
really. I mean, I don't know. It was just the English he had on it was, just weren't catchable. I mean, some of the guys were just dropping it like right there in front. I was like, man, come on. I go, why do we always have to start out
Yeah.
so damn sloppy all the
They're
time? I mean, like, Jimmy, what's
very
going on with
slow.
you, man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they couldn't get the running game going, That usually helps with the passing game, gets him settled in, knowing he can run those read options.
Well, Philadelphia's defense was keyed.
Oh
They
yeah,
were keyed up, man. Them guys were ready.
They're getting a lot of pressure on that our O line in that first quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was the one. What was the one? I don't know what was the second play. I want to say third when he handed the ball off to Mitchell, and dude, right when he got the handoff, it was like,
oh,
yeah.
I was
they're
like,
ready in the backfield.
I was sitting there going like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day today. I don't know.
That Eagles D line's no joke.
They're not.
They have a lot of good players on that team, on that D line.
Their defense, I'm telling you, they're going to give a lot of team fits. It's going to be, I don't know, as far as Seattle and Arizona, everybody else in our division, if they have them on their schedule, but it's going to be interesting how they play each other when they face Philadelphia. Because I mean,
sure.
Jalen Hurts, I feel like the defense did a real good job really keeping him in the pocket,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't run at all.
Yeah, they contained him really well.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job containing him, like you said, and making sure
he did run. Actually.
Yeah, he did get some yards.
He had like 80 yards or something like that on the ground.
Yeah, he had 82
a lot
yards.
of of that came at the end though.
Yeah,
that's true. But yeah, we held him and kept him composed in that game. He wasn't doing too much of that razzle dazzle doodle running around stuff on us. You know what I'm saying?
Not much at all.
I was watching Bosa too. Because Bosa, it's like a lot of times Bosa was just kind of like he kind of put the pressure up there, but he stopped because he knew that
make sure he's not going to.
Exactly. If he tried to run outward or inwards, whatever, he was like there waiting for him. Yeah. I thought, okay, see, Bosa gets smart. Knowing how to play these running back quarterbacks out there and stuff, because every time he used to, but he always dog rush, try to just get the sack like all the time. But now he knows he has to play some of these guys. Even said like I gotta learn not to be a little more smarter in my gameplay and stuff. When these dudes scramble, because once they scramble past you, there's no way you're gonna catch up with them again. Even as fast as Bosa is, he's not gonna catch up with them guys.
Right.
Yeah. What's it? You got a little check it. That's your boy, David. There's your boy. What up, fellas? Javi's in the house. What's up? He said you sipping on some sip, man. Yeah, he has Niner juice ready. He's doing his thing.
Niner juice.
Yeah. So yeah, like it took a while to get the guys going in that first quarter, but man, the defense, man. Defense stepped up, man.
Defense came to play.
Yeah, I think the defense saved the game for sure.
Yeah, defense definitely kept us in the game. After the offense kept messing up left and right, they couldn't go nowhere. 3 and out after 3 and out after 3 and out. Defense kept holding their ground. So good thing for our defense.
Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, man. Think about it. They had. They got a good running back in what's his name? Sanders, right?
Miles Sanders, yeah.
Yeah, and then the receivers, Rager and what's Devontae Smith, man. I mean, that's some pretty big talent, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to worry about Jalen Hurts running, getting out there and stuff. So to contain all that, to me, defense did a good job. Good job with the pressure, man. Because that could have got
job.
That could have spiraled out of control, like in a real bad way, if we didn't have these guys on top of the game and just playing tough on these guys. But then the second quarter come along, right? It was actually was still like 0-7, right? I just watched the game.
7-3.
7-3.
Well, end of the second half, first half.
Let me see something here. You're right. Oh, that's right. Because we did take the lead at the end.
Yeah, we had that 90 yard drive to end it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That touchdown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the second quarter, that's right. We scored the 7 points there.
Yep. To Jennings.
The Jennings first pass, first touchdown, man.
First catch
Jennings,
was a
boy.
touchdown.
Yeah, I think this kid's gonna be great. For us in the future, man. He's just still getting a taste of everything. He's just feeling it. He's just feeling it right now. So, but I thought the Niners did such a great job in controlling the time on the clock, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I just love about Kyle, because he plays smart. It's all about. It's not so much like he said in one of the interviews. It's not so much about the big, pass plays and everything. It's all it's about staying on the field as long as you can and moving those chains, keeping that opponent off the field, especially someone like Jalen Hurts. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because this guy, he can get a defense tied with all that running around and stuff, and chase this guy down. So
keep their offense off the field. Let our defense rest as much as possible.
Exactly, and they come out nice and fresh.
Yeah,
they come out nice and fresh.
And that's what happened with that. What was it, like a 9-minute drive or something like that?
Second quarter one.
Yeah,
yeah.
The offense was on the field for a long time.
Yeah, they seemed like they were out there almost the whole quarter. And it was just a little bit here, a little bit there. A couple of nice little big plays here and there. But they just they just were. I think that's what took the win out of Philadelphia, especially actually when it was what happened again? They blocked the kick. Like they went for was it 3 or was that in the second? I'm trying to think when was that?
The block field goal?
Yeah, when did they block that field goal? Was that in the third quarter? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
It seemed like after that possession or whatever, because they got downfield, went to kick that thing and they blocked it, and it was just like, oh.
Yeah, that was the first quarter.
Was that first? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like around that time, it kind of like took a little something out of them, So it seemed like it took a little something out of Philadelphia. I think it was, a little smack in the face, kind of like, okay, we got you, But either of them dudes were just getting tired from being out there so long because the 49ers held possession. What was that? You guys, when you guys checked the possession of what they had the time possession of the ball throughout the game?
The time possession?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I know for a fact they definitely had the ball.
Oh, yeah, Niners just 34. About 35 minutes, and then Eagles 25 minutes.
Okay. I'm sure a good part of that came during the game, as far as the Niners with most of those minutes. And they did there was the one drive that the Philadelphia had when they that was awesome when he threw oh gosh, let me get my head straight. Jalen Hurts threw that big bomb. I forgot who was that to what's his name?
Watkins.
Watkins.
Was it Watkins?
Yeah.
That big pass play, but we tackled him at about the 10, 15. And then a couple of plays, they did a couple of plays or whatever, and then they I mean, we held them like what 4 or 5. There was about 6 plays. The defense, man, just put them in check. They put them in check in the red zone. They went for the. Remember, it was 4th down. They went for it.
Yeah,
and
they
man,
went for the Philly special.
Yeah, and they knew Jalen Hurts was going to try to run on them and did. I'll be all slick, but the boys were ready for it, man. They had them tracked down, and oh man, that was sweet. You bet, man. Now that's when your boy went nuts up there in the stand. That's when I lost myself.
On that 4th down stop.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, shut you boy.
Yeah, that play was huge. That
was
huge to hold them to no points after that 92-yard gain.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Oh my goodness, I was like, oh man, I was fist pumped. I thought I threw it a muscle or something. Man, I was so pumped up, man.
The fact that they even tried to do that play on us.
Yes, that's why I was even.
No one was open. He couldn't run. He was nowhere to go. He even threw the ball like into the first row in the bleachers.
He should have tried at least run it.
Well, he did.
Or he tried to throw it up or something. Give someone a chance to catch the ball, but he just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, but Jalen tried to run with the ball, man. That was the plan, I think. That was like, if you see dude open, he was gonna run it in. But see,
the plan was for it. The plan was for the receiver to throw it to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was in the end zone.
Oh shoot, that's right. You're right.
Trying to catch the ball, and the receiver just threw it out of the back of the end zone.
That's right.
Didn't give anyone a chance. He didn't know what to do with the ball, so he just chucked it up and he just launched it.
Yeah.
Do it to a cheerleader. She got it. No. Yeah, but oh man, I was like, oh man, and I was even sitting there. I was telling, on my voice, I'm saying it just because the Philly fans around me. I was like, man, y'all better kick this field goal. You want to get these points, man. You'll be ready for you. Better kick that field goal. Don't do this something crazy this early in the game. And sure enough, they said they went for it. I was like, oh man. I said, nice, shut it down. I'm gonna lose my head, and I did. I lost it. But so we kept them at bay with 3 points, man. They were. I think they started realizing that they in trouble because Niners were still just stuck with the game plan. A little bit here, a little bit there. Let's just kind of keep these guys off the field, and I'm glad Jimmy G found the his rhythm.
Found Debo.
Oh yeah, Debo, man, great
another
game,
big
man.
game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sure did. Man, he's had he was actually top receiver of the week, man. 282 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah,
he's leading receiver right now.
Yeah, he's leading receivers. Yeah.
I think it's Debo, Lockett, Cooper Kupp.
Damn Lockett.
Cooper Kupp. And then
and guess what? They all in where? The NFC.
I know. They're all in NFC West.
Dang, NFC West is gonna be tough.
Yeah,
boy.
NFC
The Wild West.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, it's gonna. I don't even get ahead of myself, but yeah. So halftime comes. Obviously,
we're
Philadelphia
up 7-3.
Yeah, we're up 7-3. Philadelphia, they get the ball back second half, and
ain't doing nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, they went 3 and out, right?
Yep, 3 and out.
Went 3 and out. Defense shut them down once again, and man, they shut the man. They held the birds at bay. They couldn't do nothing. They were just. I think that's when it was kind of like you could just tell they felt defeated. You know what I'm saying? They just felt defeated. Andres, what's his name? Andres.
That's your boy. Yeah, Dre.
Said the red zone D was hot. That trick play they tried to run on us was defended perfectly. Yes, it was. It was so defended well, man. That was a good play, man. D'Amico Ryans, man, I tell you, tip my hat out to this brother. Because it's full first year being defensive coordinator, and getting these guys set up in a position to, play this team against a quarterback that's so, radical the way that he is, man, he's doing a good job with these guys.
Yep, so far so good.
So second half, not much happened. I think we pretty much had good possession of the ball. By this time, Jimmy G's kind of warming up. He's starting to throw some milk. Man, you see that one pass, Debo, he threw right between those two defenders. Man, I was like,
yeah,
that was huge. That was I think on third down too.
Yeah,
we needed that one.
I was like,
I think that's the one that set up the Jennings touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for that pass, who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Man, I just saw that pass. That shook me, man. I was like, whoa! I was like, man, no, he didn't. Feed that right between two defenders like that, all nasty, Mr. Cool, Jimmy G, GQ.
40-yard pass, that one.
Yeah,
40 yards. And man, it was like so perfect timing too. You know what I mean? It's just, right between the eyes. Boy, I was like,
wow. Yeah, that was the first 90-yarder drive they had in the first half. 4 minutes. Took them 4 minutes.
Wow.
Drive 97 yards.
Wow.
And then the next one in the second half was 9 minutes.
Oh, that was the long drive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was almost like they took up the whole quarter.
Yeah.
I was like, man, we've had this ball for what? No Philly fans. No wonder Philly fans were like this the whole time.
Yep.
When are we gonna get the ball back, guys? Come on, defense, stop them. Come on. But they couldn't do it. Then the fourth quarter comes along. And our boys, man, put up another 10 points, And then of course in garbage time, Philadelphia, what's the name, really starts going off and running Hurts. So I was like, I don't know, I think it was again about 4 minutes left, and I'm saying in my mind, I'm going like, guys, please don't have a Detroit flashback right now, Yeah. Just like I'm not ready for this. I don't want to. I want my heart to hurt, and get chest pains. I was kind of like, don't do this to me, man. Don't do it again. Because I mean, after that third quarter, actually near the end of the third quarter, Philly fans were heading out the door.
Yeah,
I mean, like in rows. I could look down from where I was sitting. I could look down at the main gate, where everybody comes in and out. But man, they were just all you see now green jerseys filing out. And I'm like, man. You guys leaving already? So not even the fourth quarter yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, they left like literally at the end of the third quarter. They're filing right out the exit door.
I figured they started leaving with like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. When the Niners scored that touchdown and they took the lead, or they had the lead, it was like 17-3 at that point.
Yeah.
I think with only 5 minutes left, they're not going to come back. So I figured that's when the Eagles fans will just be, getting out of there. But then a minute or two later, the Eagles go down and score a touchdown. So you just never know.
Nephew, let me tell you something about the middle of the third quarter. Those guys were heading out the door. I mean, like I'm like looking, and they're going down the stairs, and in groups. Mm-hmm. I'm looking like, is everybody going to get a beer right now? Or are they leaving? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, are they giving up already? What's up? You
should be like, did you guys see the last game? What Detroit did to them?
You know what? It's funny you say that, because there was one gentleman came down right by me, the stairs, and I don't know, he kind of hit me on the shoulder. He said, "Yeah, you guys win this game and this and that." I looked at him. I said, "Really?" I said, "So you giving up on your boys like that already?" I said, "Do you know what happened to us like last week against the Detroit Lions?" I was like, "This thing's far from over." I said, I mean, yeah, we probably will whoop you, but I'm just saying, anything can happen. I mean, this is the NFL,
right?
And
anything can happen.
Experienced that last week against Detroit, so
exactly.
I don't take anything for granted until that final second is clicked off the clock, and we're walking out of there with a W.
That's right.
So I don't care how close.
Victory formation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I mean, look at the lead. I mean, heck, we had like almost a 3-4 touchdown lead on Detroit, and damn, they almost came back and tied that up. So I was like,
"Yep,
man, I ain't getting happy. And I ain't celebrating until I know this last take. I don't care if we're up 50-7. I'll make sure that we leave with a victory."
Well, you just never know, because in this game, the Niners defense held the Eagles to one field goal the whole game, until the fourth quarter, the end of the fourth quarter,
Garbage
and then the
time.
Eagles, they just come down and score a touchdown and get
Well,
back in
yeah,
the game.
everybody's standing there watching Jalen Hurts run by. Oh, there he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, am I supposed to get him? No.
Yeah, they
but
go
that's
down,
how
score a touchdown, and they got a 2-point conversion. Now they're back in the game, only
it
down
was
by
like.
6.
Once he scribbled out, all them defensive linemen were standing out there on the field, just like looking. Like nobody was really trying to run after him. It was like, oh, there he goes. You know what I'm
funny.
going?
It's funny how the defense bailed out the offense pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
And then it was the offense's turn to bail out the defense. So when the
Mm-hmm.
offense got the ball back, they just did a 4-minute drive, got a couple first downs, did what they had to do, and then sealed the deal, and we won.
Yeah.
Like David said, a victory formation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And so, he scored. Unfortunately, got that little last touchdown. And then the crowd kind of erupted. So I'm kind of like looking around.
Sure.
I thought, did they turn around and come back and fill up the stadium? Because it still sounded pretty loud in there. But I still seen them walking. I'm thinking like with the shooting off those fireworks. When they scored, they shoot off the fireworks. I'm thinking these guys are gonna come running back in here, and probably start cheering the boys on. But they kept walking. You think they would have got excited? Like I know I would have stopped and thought, "Oh shoot, what's going on? I'm missing out on something." Or ran back up there.
Right.
Not these guys. They kept walking. I kept looking. I'm going. I guess they feel defeated. I guess they know they're not going to win. So, with that said, hey, it was a great game, and now it's time to go ahead and figure out who we're going to give the game ball to. I'm going to get my game ball out, man. I didn't get it out.
But, who's going first?
Players game ball, man. Who wants to go first? Shoot. We can't pick the same person, right?
All right, Uncle Doug, you go first since you went last time.
Yeah, you went last.
I did. Okay. Okay. I want to say, I'm going to give I'm a defensive guy, I think I want to give my player ball to Mr. Amador Lenore. Because once again, my boy held it down at the cornerback position because he was up against a tough guy. And, with that one play, like I said, what I noticed that's great these cornerbacks are doing that actually, watching the game back, and really, checking out. The cornerbacks are getting so great. You notice how they're putting their hand on their receiver, kind of feel where they're going, but they're learning now to look back and play the ball, and I just kind of thought, wow, I think to me, they should have always been doing that, but I feel like the last couple of years they weren't that, like, you could tell by, okay, they're really getting it. Like, okay, I just got to have my hand, not like no pass interference, but they just kind of got their hand to make contact with that defender so they could just feel where they're going, to make that play. And they got, they're playing, looking back and playing the defender. So now that you're not getting those, if they don't turn around and play the ball, then they risk getting a flag. You know what I'm saying? So, so I think all the cornerbacks are doing really good at that, but Lenore, though, man, his brother, he's holding it down, and I think he had to go up against a pretty tough receiver, and so far in the 2 weeks, I tell you what, this next game against Green Bay Packers, if he puts the shutdown on what's his name? Devontae Adams, boy. This kid's gonna get himself a lot of serious clout,
Yep.
So oh man, let me see how to get his name right. Anyway, Lenore. Play a game ball right there. Bam. All right, your turn, David.
Oh man.
Don't take my guy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go with Jimmy. I think I went Jimmy last week. So I'll go with him again.
Jimmy G.
No turnovers. Good. He's that good presence still in pocket, getting away. He was a little shaky, but he got it done. So if it wasn't for Jimmy, we wouldn't have won this game. Making those throws.
Yeah, he did.
Well, not just that. How many first downs did he get on those QB sneaks?
Oh yeah, Jimmy's man.
Those QB sneaks were crucial.
Jimmy's growing a pair, man. He grew a pair this year. He getting really tough.
He even had a touchdown, right? He had a QB sneak for a touchdown too.
Yeah, he did. I think he scored. That was the second one.
Yeah, he threw for one and ran for one.
Yeah, Jimmy, man, he's I'm liking it. I can see. This was the thing I told you guys. Remember the beginning of the season? I said, my eyes on Jimmy. I want to see is he going to take 2 steps backwards from last year? Or is he going to go like 2, 3, 4 steps forward?
That's right. Yeah, they took that touchdown away from Mitchell. Messed up my fantasy points. Give it to Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy did the QB sneak and got it in there. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Took away the fantasy points from Mitchell. From David.
I still won. I still beat him. Still beat Rory.
Yeah.
Rory, if you're listening, yeah, beat.
Oh, he's calling Roy out. He's calling Roy out on the show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. Monica agrees with you. She said, yes, David, Jimmy gets the game ball. I think she picked Jimmy too. Give the game ball to Jimmy G. All right. Justin.
I think Justin's going defense.
You know what? I think I want to go with Juwan Jennings. He only had 2 catches for 17 yards, but his first catch of his NFL career, he got a touchdown, and it was a big one too. So I'll go with Jennings.
First catch, first touchdown.
Yeah, first catch was a touchdown.
Juwan Jennings gets the player game ball from Justin. See, I could have put my little arena voice on, but see, I didn't hook up my board. All right, so much for the effects. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go back to the old style, I think. Okay, so
but I wasn't gonna give a game ball to a punter, but I think Mitch Wisnowski had a really good game.
Yeah, he had a really special team player of the week, right?
Yeah, he had 3 inside the 20, I think 2 inside the 10 punts.
Mitch was sinking them, right?
Yeah,
oh my goodness, I was like,
he had a really good game.
It was an all-around team win, though. Everything was defense was working.
Everything, yeah. After they kind of like calmed down a little bit, they started, they started producing, and it seemed like they got the focus.
All phases working.
Exactly. And so far, I mean, what looked kind of little, I don't want to say miserable, but a little disarray. Special teams, I think, have really kind of come together and really stepped up.
Yeah.
I mean, they make it obviously with a good kicker like Mitch that could put it up in the air for so long, get the plays down there. That helps a lot too. So, congratulations to Mitch how you say it?
Wisnowski.
No, he ain't Polish. What is he like? He's like he's Australian, right?
I thought he was Australian. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mitch, the man, doing it. And there was something posted that said Lenore was 3rd lowest passing rating of 65.8.
Well, of the rookies, right?
Was it of the rookies?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah,
well, that's good for the rookie. Shoot. You know how hard it is to find a good cornerback?
Yeah.
Or draft a good cornerback in this league in NFL today. Very few hard to come by. And Trent Williams is the highest graded tackle in the NFL.
And he was tossing some people.
Man, Trent,
he had a great game.
Trent is a beast, man.
Yeah.
Thank God we signed this brother. I mean, this guy's hip tossing fools left and right. You see some of the footage. You go back and watch it. He's just pushing guys like, man, get out of here like flies, man. They're just falling down. I mean, they're big dudes to us, you know what I'm saying? But for him, it's
for
like
sure.
He's like throwing these little guys around like trash.
He would have threw me 50 yards.
I know he would threw me up in the up a deck of the arena, man. But my feet. Big Trent, silverback. The silverback is back. Hey, how about excuse me? Some props to our boy Norman, cornerback, man. I was gonna actually give him play a game ball, because his first game back here, even though he had a couple penalties. I don't agree with the first one. The second one, he did kind of grab on dude, but first one was kind of a little Yankee. Come on.
Yeah.
But man,
George
Norman's, I think,
better than getting burnt.
Yeah, but he just got the veteran experience, so you know what I'm saying. He just knows how to play. So I think that so far, so far that's a good workout for. I think it's working out pretty good for the Niners with him. You know what I mean? Because after losing a guy like Verrett, you know what I'm saying, it's like who's going to fill his shoes now? You know, so and I think he's going to get better as time goes on. You know, 'cause I just still think he's not in the his best football shape right now because I don't think he was in camp anywhere with any team at the time when we picked him up. So he was kind of looking for some work. So he got it. But I was surprised actually. Someone had mentioned because someone said, "Oh, Norman's out there." I said, "Wait, what?
Yeah,
him out there?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he started.
Yeah, he started the game. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how hard do you think that is for a defender just to come into a new team and start like that?
I'm sure it's pretty tough, especially got to learn the defense. But he's a veteran. He's been around for a while, so I'm sure it wasn't too bad for him.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, Uncle Doug. I think I asked David this question already. So if Emmanuel Mosley comes back this week, who's starting with Mosley, Lenore or Norman?
I don't think Mosley's going to start because just the simple fact he's still kind of coming off the injury, but
but if he comes back, he'll be 100%. So if he comes back 100%, they put him in and he's starting. Who starts next to him, Norman or Lenore? What do you think?
That's a good question because Lenore's doing great. Norman's kind of a little new. Right now, I think, I think maybe Lenore because so far he's been holding it down pretty good. So I think that's what David said.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Norm's just kind of, he's still finding his way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's probably not back in the tippity top of his shape or playing, but he'll definitely switch on and off a lot, probably with Mosley. I mean, depending how it goes. So do you think Mosley actually will start? I mean, you think they will put him out there and start?
Well, they're saying they're hopeful he'll be a go for this Sunday. We don't know
will
yet.
He start?
Nothing's for sure. But I think if they put him out there, they're not going to let him play if he's not 100%. And if he's 100%, he's a starter. So I think if he plays, he's going to start. Yeah. I don't think they're going to put him out there if he's 75%. He's almost there. I don't think they're just going to throw him out there. No, when he's 100%, they'll put him out there and he'll start.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely the man. You know that. I mean,
Oh yeah, I like Mosley.
Yeah, he's definitely got. Again, another great hidden gem that we found. Come out and play cornerback. So, which we need badly. Hold a second. Okay. But yeah, I think it's gonna that's a good question because they're playing Green Bay now. Who they got who the two receivers, two starting receivers?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, right? There you go. And who's
and
other
a bunch of other guys.
A bunch of other guys.
A bunch of other guys.
Yeah.
No, I thought there was another gentleman that was pretty good. I didn't really look at their roster yet and study it or anything, but
I don't know.
And who's their running back? Who's the starting running back?
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, he's good. I think he had 4 touchdowns last game against the Lions.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen Sunday.
Not this week.
I hope, and I hope Kinlaw will. I mean, I thought that another guy I was surprised to see, I'm glad to see out there was Kinlaw because he held it down pretty good and looking good because he's been nursing that little knee injury or knee issue he had. So
yeah,
we're gonna need him for game 3 for sure. So because Jones is guys don't want to get that guy started, but they'll be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can't wait.
Worry about Warner. The Warner's gonna be on it, man. So
they got Randall Cobb back. Those are pickups off season.
Oh, okay. Randall Cobb. I remember that guy. Yeah, he's good. So yeah,
he
it's
used to be
gonna.
good. He's all right now.
So how do you think Niners? All right, with the game coming up against Green Bay Packers, how do you think the Niners prepare for the Green Bay Packers, the Cheeseheads?
I think they just do what they did, the last 2 times they played them. Just get pressure on Aaron Rodgers early and often, and it just totally throws him off his game. Once you start hitting him, smacking him around, getting pressure in his face, he's not the same.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
We've seen that the last 2 times we played him, in the regular season and then the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, and he's not much of a scrambler. I mean, he's when he feels the heat, he get in his head a little bit.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't play his best.
One thing I'm worried about is our running back situation coming into the game.
I'm glad you brought that up, David.
The last NFC Championship game, we ran all over them.
Yeah, with Mostert, right?
And guess what? Mostert's not here anymore. No
one's here.
Damn it.
So, how do you? That's
So is running back out?
Well, he's got
he didn't practice today. He said
they said he was day to day, right?
Well, they said his stinger was a little. What do you call it?
Was it a stinger or a shoulder injury?
So the stinger's a shoulder. In the shoulder, you get a stinger, like it kind of like just gets like kind of numb and tingly. But I think they said it was a little worse than a stinger. That's why he didn't practice today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Depending on how the week keeps going for him, hopefully he plays.
I know Hasty's out for sure.
Yeah,
he'll be out for a little while.
Hasty, yeah, and it was scary to see that boy. It was scary to see Sermon go down the way he did, man. Because I didn't realize how bad it was until I actually watched the game today, and I saw that because I was like, when that whole thing happened, from where I was sitting watching it, all I know I saw Sermon just like he looked like he was laying there, like I hate to use a term, he looked dead, like he just laid there, like he didn't move.
Yeah. He grabbed his head right away.
Yeah, when I saw the on the TV, he was moving, but
he got hit in the head like 3 times. He got a forearm to the head.
One dude bam like that, and then the other dude spared him like that.
First into his head, and then he slammed his head into the grass. So that was a bad.
They say he has a chance to play though. So
he might play if he passes the concussion.
He got a concussion, so he's on the concussion protocol right now.
Yeah, so he might be out there.
We're hoping for Sermon to come back because that would have been a blow. Because I was like, after I'm seeing different dudes, I'm going, okay, Sermon's in now. It's like, okay, what happened to Casey?
Yeah, it was all back to back to back.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Then they had somebody out there. I don't even know who he was. It was like number 49. Who was that?
Cannon.
Yeah. And then I'm going like.
That's going to be our starting running back if none of you guys start.
Is that what they're saying?
Well,
was he a guy I can't remember.
He picked him up from the Panthers or something.
I know he's like a special team guy. Right? I always see him on special teams.
I think didn't they get him off someone's practice squad?
Practice squad? Yeah. Probably so. I don't know. I was looking for his name. I was like,
I'm hopeful that Serban will be able to play. And I think if he does play, he'll have a big game.
Cannon. We just picked up Chris Thompson, Washington.
Thompson,
they signed running back Chris Thompson, and they also have a defensive lineman Eddie Yarbrough. I guess
he was on the team on the practice squad before.
Yeah, wasn't he? Wasn't that the kid from the Raider guy?
Yeah. Picked him back up.
Okay. So he's back on the practice squad. Yeah, because what's his name actually got injured? The rookie. Where is he at? I think he was a rookie.
The lineman?
No, he's no rookie. Kevin Givens. He went out the game.
Oh, right. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he'll be okay. I don't think it was too serious, but yeah, he limped off. So hopefully, I haven't heard far as the worst. Actually, was it McCasey? I think he had an ankle injury or something.
Yeah,
high ankle sprain.
High ankle. Stupid high ankle sprain.
Givens is an ankle too.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, the high ankle sprain is what did him in. So I was going like, oh man, not good. But
Norman
hopefully,
went out too with the ankle for a little bit. I guess.
Who?
Josh Norman.
oh, he
did
did.
he? I didn't know that.
He's on the injury report, so I don't know how bad it is.
He'll probably be okay. Probably a little twister.
Maybe just rolled it.
Ankle twisted. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too serious. Affect his game.
So Trenton Cannon, when he came in this last game, he had 1 carry for -1 yards. Oh wow.
Well, he was called upon. I don't think he was like really ready.
Yeah, I mean, he was on special teams.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Especially, yeah. True. I mean, what are the chances of losing like, three of your running backs like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, the guy's hurt. All right, Karen, get in there. He probably said, huh? What play? I haven't studied the playbook, coach. I don't know.
And we also picked up Patrick from the Bengals. Practice squad also, I think.
Oh
yeah. Running back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the big boy, huh? The big running back.
Yeah, that's the big kid, man. He look almost as big as that Henry fella from.
Yeah, they said he's like 6'3", 230 or something like that.
He's the big. I actually saw some footage of him, man. I was like, because I think he played in the XFL. I don't know if it was XFL or CFL.
One
yeah. Oh, that's right. Man. Yeah, it was XFL.
Yeah, they said he was a stud in the XFL.
Yeah, this kid, man, was like, I was like, wow, this boy's big, man. I was like, we got this guy. So I don't know, but did they sign him? No, I don't know if did they actually sign him?
Practice squad.
Practice squad. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be interesting because man, we need some help there. That's for sure. But it looks like our guys. It looks like Mitchell's gonna. I mean, I think he should be back, and hopefully Trey Sermon will get the nod. If not, he might just miss this one game and probably be back the following week if if it is a concussion protocol issue.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Sunday night football, man.
Oh, buddy.
We'll be there. Can't wait.
The Green Bay Packers. Yes.
The cheesehead.
Yep. And celebrate my little baby girl's birthdays, and I wasn't here to do it last week.
Right.
So we're gonna have a little time for her. Yeah, she's gonna be here. So I look forward to seeing my little Nina baby girl, Kayla.
She's bringing her friends.
We're friends and stuff. So just a friend.
Just a friend, David.
Oh,
a friend.
I said a friend.
You got a friend in me. Yeah. So okay. Let's figure out. Okay, the Niners are actually favored by 3.5 points, guys.
3.5.
So it's time to take that time to
prediction time, huh?
Prediction. I'm ready. I'm ready this time.
Are you ready this time? Because last time you had us hanging for about 10 minutes. I was like, David, just give me a darn score, man. Just guess something. And he still couldn't do it. He was like,
I was way off.
I said, "Oh, David must be really tired today. He can't give me no score." Okay, so Justin,
me first.
Yeah. So the Niners are favored in this game by 3.5 points, and the over and under is 49.5. So, what do you think the prediction score will be for this game? And by the way, before you say anything, I want you people of faith out there that's watching to know. The thing we don't gamble nothing. This is just a little fun thing we do.
Yeah, we don't gamble.
Go ahead.
For the winning numbers, if you are betting, that's what you do.
We'll get you on bookie.com, man.
So I'll definitely take the Niners.
The Niners
getting that
taking that win.
Or what, minus 3.5? You said.
Yep. Your favorite.
Yeah, okay. We'll give the points to the Packers because I think it'll be the over as well. You said the over is 49. Definitely, I think the over is.
So over.
So I'll take the Niners 38.
Damn.
The Packers 20.
Ooh, 38.
Me and Justin are pretty
20.
Close.
38-20.
So that's 58. That's 58 total. And you're taking the over. Wow. Mm-hmm. Like that. Okay, David.
I got 34-21.
Dang.
34. Niners 34. 21. Oh, you close to Justin, man. Okay. And over 55. Okay. Let's see. My score will be, let me see. Man. I don't now, I just for some reason I'm not seeing Green Bay scoring a whole lot of points, only because I think that defense is going to be so pumped. The stadium is going to be so loud, and Rodgers is going to be getting it, at least for the beginning. Yeah, for the first 3 quarters of that game, I think Niners going to run on his due. So I'm going to say Niners. I'm going to say Niners will. And also one thing about Green Bay's what I want to say, Green Bay's defense to me doesn't look that impressive, because when they just played against Detroit, I mean, they were just like, for a minute, just like they seemed like they were just scoring on each other like nothing, and I was like, man, Green Bay Packers don't look like their defense is really that that's strong. So so I think I'm going to say Niners. I'm going to say I'm going to say Niners. I'm having a David moment right now.
I couldn't think of a score at all.
Give you a second, Uncle Doug, real quick. I was just looking up the Niners and the Packers games from 2 years ago, when they beat them in the regular season, then they beat them in the NFC Championship game. So the Niners scored 37 points in both those games. They scored 37 in the regular season game. They scored exactly 37 in the NFC Championship game. And it's funny, in the NFC Championship game, it was 37-20.
37-20.
That was your score. What did you say? 38?
That was you said that was NFC Championship game. 37-20.
Right. And the regular season game, it was 37-8. I think. Yeah, 37-8.
Okay, guys.
Uncle Doug, 37-20.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna a little lower than that.
But yeah, you never know.
I'm gonna go
new season.
32. Niners 32. Green Bay Packers 24.
Wow.
I'm taking the over too. Over. But I really think the defense. I think the Niners going to have this dude. I mean, a lot of these points are going to come. I think in garbage time.
Yeah, garbage time. Yeah.
I would have scored them lower. I was
all
thinking
I got to
more.
worry about is Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones.
Yeah, but I was thinking like maybe 14, 17 points. I was going to say, but then I thought, garbage time. He's always going to try to do what he can. Do something. But I think this game is going to be, man. I think Niners are going to just run them out the building personally. But I'm going to say 32 because it's going to be all about the ball control again. You know how Kyle likes to do it. Just keep Rodgers off the damn field. Let's just move chains. Let's not give this guy any kind of breaks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So we got the scorers here. Okay. All right. So I think I pretty much covered. So we pretty much covered. Was there any other information and that you guys might know about that we didn't cover? That we need to cover?
Nope, I don't think so.
I want to appreciate all the people that are watching us on YouTube. I appreciate you supporting us. You know what? We got over how many subscribers we got now?
59. 59.
59. 59?
Yeah. It was 58. Someone just subscribed.
Man, Faithful, I love y'all. Thanks you for supporting us on the channel. I mean, I can't wait to, once a lot of you guys, I want you guys to, I mean, you know what? Let me put it up here right now. Let me see here. Where am I at? There we go.
Our location?
No, not that one.
Blue Lot 1. Come find us.
We are on Twitch TV. Chili for the gamers. Twitch TV. Here we go. You can follow me on Twitter at Chili49er. And you know what? If you feel like come on the show, you want to say a little something about the Niners, we'd be glad to have you and talk Niners. Just hit me up in the DM and Twitter, man. Let me know. I'll try to reach out and get in touch with you and try to set it up and, get you on the show and come on here and say what you want to say, because that's what it's all about. That's what we do. We just hang out, talk San Francisco 49ers and how we going to the Super Bowl this year, how we going to make that happen. Yeah, but it's on Twitter at Chili49er. Hit me up in the DMs, guys. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, probably next show for sure. I'm going to try to get. I'm going to have a couple. I know a couple of guys that did say they want to, check us out, come on the show, talk a little bit. I said, yeah, man, come on and let's talk some Niners. I said that's what it's all about. So do that. Also, let me pop on the screen. I'm going to give my man a plug. DJ Jones' dad, man, he's got some Big David All-American Barbecue. Go to his website, www.thebigdavesbarbecue.com. I got to contact him too. I want to get some of my hands on some of that barbecue. Really good. Let's see. Again, you can always follow us on YouTube. I was excuse me. I'm sorry. I meant to. I'm all over the place. You can also follow us on Instagram. Oh, messed up. Here we go. Follow us on Instagram. 49ers_street_squad. I'll be posting a lot of my stuff. If I go out, if I'm lucky to go out on the road and check the boys out, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I like to videotape and post some of that stuff so you guys can check it out. See how the faithful be doing it on the road. You know what I mean? Be bringing it. And see what else. I'm gonna make sure I cover everything. Anyway, continue to hit the like button, subscribe. And most of all, hit the notification bell so that way we come live, on the show, and when we do it. Wednesday night actually ain't too bad, guys. I mean, because we kind of cover last game and then we go into this weekend's game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because sometimes a little hard to do it on the Monday. We're doing it Monday and Fridays before, so maybe we change it up. I don't know. We'll give it more thought, but definitely think I like that. So, yes, Sunday Night Football. The San Francisco 49ers taking on the Packers, man. It's about to go down. I feel we're going to go 3-0, man. 3-0 on them Packers. But I think, it's going to be, it's going to be a fun game, man. I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be fun just to be there. It's been a while.
Oh, yeah. A long time.
Being able to tailgate.
I know.
Go to the stadium. Yeah, watch the Niners in person. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh man, woo, boy, the faithful gonna be out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be loud.
Woo, man, it's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be like playoff atmosphere. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is gonna be like
definitely
fireworks lit. The faithful. Oh man, I can't even wait to just videotape the opening and stuff because everybody gets into announcing the names and stuff. Oh man, I miss that. Real quick, scores predicted by some of the faithful fans. We got Monica Sanders. She says 24-17. That's kind of low.
That's kind of low. You never know, though.
But you never know. It's kind of low, but you never know. And Gloria got 20. She says Niners 28-24. Ooh, that's close. Uh-oh. There's Niner girl right there.
Liz,
Liz is she said 21-17. Okay. Good scores. Good score. That's low. That's kind of low too, but you might be right.
Win to win.
A win. Yeah, as long as we walk out of there with victory, that's all I care about. Shoot.
Yep.
All right, guys. Again, faithful, we appreciate you checking in. Love y'all. Much love to you. And we'll talk more after the Sunday night football game against Green Bay Packers. It's ready to shred some cheese, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Shred some cheese. All right. We out of here. God bless and stay Niners strong. We'll see.
All right. Go Niners.
Go Niners.
3-0.
3-0.
Here we go.
Get it. Yes. All right. We out.